inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Ready to go? Jorge Polanco digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Lauer, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. That misses.
That's low. That's a
ball
ball.
3. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's out. Trying for 2. Now it's Alex Bregman. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's to third. Tosses to first. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the pitcher for this one, Matt Boyd. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. Juan Soto stands in now and watches strike 1. In there at the knees.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Guerrero in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. 1 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a foul ball. 1 down. And a big swing and a miss.
No, that's down. Ball.
Got him. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Brings it in. And that. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Down the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Hunter Goodman. Just off the inside edge. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 here.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. And he beats it. He's safe.
Hey.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Straw getting an angle on it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging from first.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
There's a line drive to left field. Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1. So runner at second, 2 down. In half up to hit.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down.
No, that missed.
And a foul ball. Half lays
That's the
off.
ball.
Got him swinging for the strike. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Pitch
That's
misses inside. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Line to left, and foul ball. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting 7th, catcher Alejandro.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball,
foul.
and foul ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Check swing he held up, and that's ball 1.
Ball. That's down.
To third might be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1, and that's 2. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. A great play deep in the hole. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Jorge Polanco will hit next.
Hee-haw!
Oh, 2 now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll touch them all. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Alex Bregman. Pitches in the dirt. Ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one fouled off. Ground ball, left side. Fires over to Guerrero, and there's 2 down. At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. That one lifted to left. Soto should have this one. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Ball outside. No, that missed. That's a ball.
This one smoked out to left. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball.
Tied up here in the early going. Next one misses, and the count's full. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. On to the 4th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Hunter Goodman. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. Won't get to this one in the alley. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. So up next, Matt Shaw. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one almost got him. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air, center field. Strong has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Go ahead run on base. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's it.
One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Left field. And that's a foul ball. That's out to center field. Strong under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Aimed to score from third. It's 3-2. So no one on after the sac fly. Swanson digs in. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. Clement over to first. And that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1 down.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Santander,
Nope.
the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Here's a 2-2. And that's outside.
Ball.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto.
No, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Suzuki going back on it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll low.
That is the inning. Back now in Toronto. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Hot shot to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So the lineup flips over. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jeremiah Estrada.
Still pretty early in the ball game. So this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
No,
Safe at second with a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. Estrada, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Ball outside.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And a count now even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on the way. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Brings it in. Then there's one down. Next to hit, Leo Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far.
That missed. That's a ball.
In the air, right field. And there are 2 down. Now here is Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
To third. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Springer in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball. That's high.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Soto swings through it for strike 1. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch, a slider outside that misses outside. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pat moving under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top 6. Here's Alex Bregman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Yeehaw!
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
Way out front for strike 2. That misses the zone. Full count now. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one fouled off. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Jays. Guerrero Jr. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Hunter.
Well, these Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And he beats him to first. He's safe. Go-ahead run on base. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out man at first. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Off the batter's eye and gone. He muscles that one out of here. Stepping in, Miles Strong.
Ball.
In the air to left center. 2 away now. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 2. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw.
That's a ball.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here, Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Estrada in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. 2-2. That's down and in.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging. So up next, Carson Kelly. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's the ball.
The Cubbies down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. And he chases that one below the zone. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Dansby Swanson stands in. And a big swing and a miss.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground to third. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Andres Jimenez.
Hee-haw!
Going 2 now. Pro Armstrong under it. And there's one down. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the order. And now the right fielder, George Springer.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out. And ripped it into the outfield.
New pitcher now, Caleb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Juan Soto. Late swing, foul to the left. Springer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Santander stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the plate inside, and the count's full. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. So 2 down. Kazuma, righty reliever out of the pen. Javier. Side.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. Their third home run of the inning. Strong at the plate now, and that's strike one. Here's your one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2.
No, that's in.
This one in the air, right field. And that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, digging in, number 8. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Mason Fluhart.
And you know, guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball.
The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Strong moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jorge Polanco. High fly ball, right field. And makes the grab. And that is on to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Happ takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
The Jays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a 1-2. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double. Now, Ernie Clement. 1 for 3. And he swings through that one. In the air, left field. Should be extra bases. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Swinging a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Should be extra bases. Into the dive, and he got it. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 9th. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center, Soto under this one. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Here's a high chopper. Jimenez. Cubbies with only 1 out left. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman, the next Cub to hit. Foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball there. Fluhart is just 1 strike away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Straw in position. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manera.